Hello friends, today's story is about the Queen of Jhansi, Rani Lakshmibai. Please listen to the story till the end to know why we should recall her on this day. Rani Lakshmi Bai was the queen of the princely state of Jhansi, which is located on the northern side of India. She was one of the leading personalities on the First War of India's independence that started in 1857. In this video, I will present an excerpt from an article describing how she sacrificed her life on the battlefield as she fought with the British Army protecting her kingdom, Jhansi. Mr. Hugh Rose had heard about the defeat of Gwalior by Rani Lakshmibai. He realized that the situation could go out of control if time was wasted. Therefore, he marched towards Gwalior. Rani Lakshmibai and Peshwa decided to fight the British as Mr. Hugh Rose touched Gwalior. Rani Lakshmibai took it upon herself to safeguard the east side of Gwalior. The unprecedented valor of Rani Lakshmibai inspired her army. Even her maids attired in men's uniforms and took to the battlefield. The bravery of Rani Lakshmibai resulted in the retreat of the British Army. On 18th June, the British attacked Gwalior from all sides. She decided to break the enemy front and go out rather than surrender. While breaking the military front, she came across a garden. She was not riding her Rajratan horse. The new horse started going round and round near a canal instead of jumping and crossing it. Jhansi ki Rani, Rani Lakshmibai, realized the consequences and turned back to attack the British Army. She got injured, started bleeding and fell from her horse. Being in a man's costume, the soldiers did not recognize her and left her. The faithful servants of the Rani took her to a nearby Gangadas mat and gave her Ganga Jal. She expressed her last wish that her body should not be touched by any British men and embraced a brave death. The revolutionaries all over the world, the organization of Sardar Bhagat Singh, and in the end even the army of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was inspired by the valor and bravery shown by Jhansi ki Rani, Rani Lakshmibai. The Jhansi ki Rani, Rani Lakshmibai, breathed her last at the young age of 23 years. She inspired many generations of Hindustanis, thus becoming immortal in the freedom fight. We bow before such a brave warrior, the Jhansi ki Rani, Rani Lakshmibai. The life history of Rani Lakshmibai, who preferred to sacrifice her life at the young age of 23 years in battle, is very inspiring. She surprised the British by showing extraordinary fighting spirit and valor in battles fought at Jhansi, then Kalpi, and lastly at Gwalior. The British Major, Mr. Hugh Rose, had to come down to treachery so as to be able to win over the fort of Jhansi. Such an extraordinary lady who tied her son on her back while fighting the battle will not be found in the history of the world. The valor and the brave death she chose is magnificent. A lot of literature has been written on the life history of Jhansi ki Rani. Heroic poems have been composed in her honor. Today is the day on which she sacrificed her life for the freedom of our motherland. On this day, let us bid her a big salute for her being a role model of human courage from all over the world. Well friends, that's all for this video. Please hit the like button and share this video to your friends and relatives. Thank you.